Hello Virgo, so this is your love reading for December. Before I start, I want to say that if you resonate with this, then I'm glad I could help, and if you don't, then don't get mad. This is okay. Not everyone will resonate with the general reading. This is a general reading, and not only that, I sent my intention that whoever needs to hear a message the most, I hope they hear it. And of course, not every Virgo will have the same issues and will have the same, reading. Uh, you're all different people, although you're Virgo, so yeah. And if you want a private reading with me, then you can always contact me. The information, the email address is below. We can do, like, a reading is 25 euros for 30 minutes approximately. You can do it on Skype, on WhatsApp, or whatever you want. So contact me if you want a reading. Now let's get on with the reading for Virgo's December love reading, and later I may do a series of readings for single people, but for now I'm doing for people who are involved with someone in a relationship or whatever, involved in whatever way with someone. Okay, so Virgo's December. See what we have for you guys. Alright, I like this, the black cards, the black back of the cards. So this is the main issue. Your card, your partner, what you need to do, and the last one. Okay, so this is the back. It's all black with the scarabeo bug. I think it's called in Italian scarabeo. That's how you call this bug. And this is the deck. I just got it. I love the colors on it. Okay, let's start. The main issue. We have the Knave of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. So the Knave of Pentacles in Osho deck, this is called the Adventure. Okay. There's this mosquito keep flying in my face. Okay. Your energy. We have the Six of Wands. In Osho deck, this is called the Success. Top of the world. Okay. Your partner. Ooh, we have Seven of Cups here. Seven of Chalices. And in the Osho deck, it is called the Projections. This in the water, fish swimming, and above the water, in the cups, there are all this. Okay. What you need to do. We have the High Priestess. In the Osho deck, this is called the Inner Voice. Okay. And the last one, we have here the Ace of Pentacles. This one is called the Maturity in the Osho deck. Okay, so Virgos, it is about you venturing into new territory. It's a a new adventure, a new beginning. From these both cards give me the feeling of like new beginning is materialized now, and now you'll have to grow as you go. This is kind of the energy of this card. Like, go ahead, take the steps. You don't know what's ahead. You don't know what you will you can't have any expectations. You will grow as you go on your path, learning, evolving, a new adventure. Your card, this Six of Stuff, you've obtained something. The success on top of the world. This is a short-term success, something like this. You've achieved something. So there's something that happened that you finally arrived there. You finally did it. You finally made it. You finally obtained something. Your partner here with the Seven of Cups is like they're sort of they're not assessing the situation as it really is. They're not seeing things objectively, and they're not they may have certain illusions about something, some sort of expectations that are not rooted in reality, or some sort of projections, something that is they're seeing as real, something that is not actually true, that is not real, it's not grounded, it's not reliable, it's not stable, it's not there yet. It's all in the air, it's all not something that it's reliable. So they're under this energy of they're not seeing the situation as it really is. It's more like they're projecting their because of their own desires or hopes or whatever is going on with them. And you do need to listen to your inner voice. You need to start listening to your intuition. Don't necessarily go with your head. Don't go with your mind and with your rational, logical mind. You have to start seeing the signs. You need to start seeing what is your intuition trying to tell you. You need to pay attention to find out the truth, because I feel like you're getting signs from and you need to see those signs. Your intuition is trying to tell you something, but you may be too focused on whatever you have achieved to even start listening to your intuition. So I feel like you're too focused on whatever you have achieved. You're on top of the world right now. You did it. You've done it. But I feel like you may be ignoring your intuition. So it involves this new start, this new adventure. And with this partner, like, okay, let me see. What is it that is wiser for you? What is it how is it that you have to be with this person, to react to this person, what you need to do about this person that is in your highest good? You need to leave something behind. You'll have to cut some losses and move on. You'll have to this is called the burden card. You have to let go of something and move on, carry on. it will be, I feel like it will be burdening. Something will be burdening you. You will face some challenges in this relationship, because this is not your partner here, this person here. They're not in the, how to say this, it's a lot of projections about this person. It's a lot of projections, a lot of, it's not reality, it's not rooted in reality. There's a lot of illusions here. And okay, so I'll draw some more cards to sort of get a like a better, more precise. So you do need to cut to move on. Yeah, I'll do one again. One more. What do you need to do about this person? Wow. Yeah. You will. There will be fights with this Five of Swords. This is aggression, tension. You will be butting heads. Like right now, you feel like you've won something. Right now, you feel like you've achieved something. But because whatever is going on with this person, it's not rooted in reality. There are projections. There are illusions. There are something, it's not as it really is. It's a lot of illusions, a lot of projections about this person. And you'll be butting heads, you'll have a lot of conflict, and you'll have to, it will be very, this is the burden. It will be hard. It will be hard for you. The burdening. You feel like you carry a load on your back and will bring you down. And there's this energy is like they both these cards appeared. Five of Wands, a lot of fighting. And Six of Swords, burdening. You feel burdened. So listen to your intuition. Truly, don't be blinded by whatever you think you have achieved right now. Whatever victory you think you have gained right now, or whatever. This is short term. I feel like maybe you feel okay for now, but as you move on and as you advance in this new start, this new thing, things will start to come up, and you need to listen to your intuition. Do what your heart tells you, not what your mind tells you. Be careful and listen to your intuition about this person. Again, not everyone will resonate with this. This is not for everyone. This might be just for one person. So don't, please, I always say trust your intuition first when it comes to everything. When it comes to tarot readings, when it comes to whoever and whatever, always trust yourself. So if this doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. But if this does, may seem like it resonates with you, maybe like pay attention. It could be something there, like there might be something that you're not seeing, that is not, there's something about a delusion, an illusion here, and that there will be conflict later, and you need to see the signs right now and pay attention to your intuition. Okay, so what is this no start? What is it about? Let me see with this person. This we have the Queen of Wands here. This new start, it's like it looks very promising. The Queen of Wands, this one is called sharing. Let me see from where is this energy, yours or theirs. What is coming from you? What is coming from them? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because right now you think like everything is okay. Yeah, this Nine of Cups, the laziness. But you'll be challenged. You will be challenged. Right now you're in a bubble. You're in a happy bubble. You're complacent. You're happy with where you are. But your partner will not be satisfied. We have this Five of Pentacles now. The outsider. The Five of Pentacles. It's like they're feeling like they're not getting what they need. Right now everything feels open, like you're both ready to share your love. You're both ready to share. There's this openness, like you want this beginning, you want this. But right now you're in a bubble and you refuse to see the reality, your intuition that is telling you something. You're seeing some signs, but you're choosing to ignore them. And you prefer to be like this because you're happy in this. But they won't be happy because they're under this, they have this some false perceptions, some false some beliefs that are not rooted in reality, some expectations that are not rooted in reality. They're seeing something that is not true, and once it hits them, and once they realize that, hey, this is not what I imagined, then they will feel left out. They will feel like out in the cold, like they don't have what they want, like they don't have. So from this to this, like now they feel like, oh, I have everything, but they will be unhappy and unsatisfied because it's not, they didn't see the reality. They seen a projection, and then they will be feel like, oh, this is not working for me, I'm not happy, this is not, I'm not getting what I want. So right now you have to pay attention to and try to see the signs, try to see if there are any signs, and try to sort of communicate with this person, um, and try to see, like, open up and tell them like what they can expect of you, what you have to offer, and like have this sort of openness. Don't let them like be under this some sort of impression that it will be like this, like that. Like, be honest with them and tell them what you can or can't do, or like this need for more communication, for things to be more clear, so that you won't have to go through like difficulties later. So it doesn't mean that the relationship has to end because it's gonna be horrible. No, but you have to maybe take it slow. You don't have to end the relationship. It will lead somewhere beautiful, but you do need to pay attention, because they will be unhappy about something, because right now they're not seeing the reality, and they will be feeling left out in the cold, and they will start bitching about it, and they will start conflict because they feel like they don't get what they were promised. They don't get what they see in the Seven of Cups. Like, see like all these gifts, all these nice things floating in the sky, that they're in the sky, they're not on the ground, they're not there, they're not manifesting, they're just in their head. It's an illusion, and now that the illusion is gone, they're left out in the cold, poor, feeling of lack, and then they're gonna start fighting with you. So you need to right now, in order to avoid this kind of thing, challenge yourself, get out of your bubble. You're kind of drunk on your success, like, yeah, I've done it, finally, I'm so happy, I've done this, I've got this, I've victory, I won this, okay? But you're complacent. This is short term. You're complacent. This is the card, this is called the laziness in the Osho deck, and this is about feeling satisfied when actually you will be challenged. So you'll be challenged to get out of your bubble, and your bubble will burst, and you'll see once all this situation will start to unravel. So I say, in order to avoid this type of situation, better be open to this person and tell them clearly where you stand and what you can offer, and don't let them believe that there's something more than it is, or don't let them be in some sort of delusion about something. And like try to have a communication where you're stating what you can do, what you can to sort of know each other better and know what you have to offer to each other and where you are, in order to avoid this type of situation if it can be avoided. So you need to, so yeah, listen to your intuition. Get out of your high horse here thinking that you're on top of the world and you want this. You need to look deeper, see the signs and of what this is, and if you maybe do this and they're no longer under these false impressions, then maybe you can have something beautiful. But if you don't, then things can turn ugly and with a lot of conflict, and may even forced to kind of move away. So yeah, it's like be careful in what you're venturing into. Pay attention to the signs, small signs. Make sure that you're communicating and that you're being quite open with each other, and you're stating clearly what you can or cannot do in this relationship, what you can provide, what you cannot provide, where you stand, what you truly want, what really makes you happy. Like have this communication. Just jump in, because there's danger of a lot of heartbreak and a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of conflicts if you're not open now, and if you're not um, trying to see things clearly. So yeah, this is what I get from this reading. Okay, let me draw some more cards. What if you talk to it now and you see, and you talk about this, and yeah, it'll be okay. Like if you talk about this ace of chalices, like it'll be okay if you talk about it now, if you're uh getting clear, get things clear, talk about it, because there's some sort of misunderstanding. They're under a false illusion of some sorts. They're thinking something that is not true, and they're expecting that, and you're too stuck in your bubble and in here to actually set things clear. So pay attention, look deeper. Don't just be happy that you've won and bask in victory now, because things will turn for the worse if you don't communicate and if you don't get them out of this energy of delusions and illusions. Set things straight, what you want, what you don't want, what you can offer, what you cannot offer. Be honest with each other, be open, and you can avoid this in the future, and then things will flow. So yeah, this is what I get for you guys. I hope this made sense. If you resonated with this, and if you didn't, then it's okay. Maybe in my next reading I'll have a message for you there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.